music is still a pop even 5 years later. Hey everybody, Elliot here. And welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club 5-year anniversary. Yeah, that's right. By the time this video was uploaded, it would have been 5 years since this game first came onto the scene. Is, in my opinion, probably one of the greatest visual novels ever. I've played this game before, and it was amazing. And I know, maybe if you're just looking at this for the first time, it probably doesn't look like much. Probably just looks like, oh, typical dating simulator or type of stuff. Well, you're just gonna have to wait and watch this Let's Play just to see how insane this game can actually be. I mean, come on. This game is very, very popular. Or even 5 years later, here in 2022, it's still very popular. Or it's still getting modded to this very day, and that is so awesome. Normally a game would die out 5 years later, but this game, it survived. So I thought to celebrate the 5th-year anniversary for Doki Doki Literature Club, I thought, why don't we go back and play the original game, play vanilla Doki Doki Literature Club, and, let's reminisce about the old times. By the way, if you want to go play the game for yourself, it is on Steam. For free. You could also get it on itch.io. For free. That's all I can really say about that. That's if you do want to go and play for yourself. If you do want to go check out the mod, some DDLC mod, I definitely recommend go checking out the Reddit page. It's pretty cool, I won't lie. Anyways, I think I've been talking long enough. Time to really get into this game. This is the first time I'm playing this in quite a long time, so let's turn the music back on and alright, let's click new game. Let's see, will have my name pre-installed while done here, because I hear that can happen when you beat the game more than once. Let's see. I didn't even get a chance to type my name in. Hey! The line that started it all. I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit, just enough for you to hear me, but at the same time, you can hear the music still. No. But you can't see it, but I am just smiling the whole way through. Oh, it's crazy how far this game has come. And like, good God. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Nice. Get out of the kind of friend you'd ever see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I don't know if I can really say that. I don't really think I had friends. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but around high school, but she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Me and my sister in a nutshell. But if she's going to chase after me, I think this I almost feel better off running away. Or I just sigh and I deal in front of the crosswalk and let the air catch up to me. I overslept again. Do not expect me to make impersonations, since I'm just using my plain and old voice. My deep voice. But I caught you this time. Okay, so it's making me use the name Elliot. I would have used the name MC maybe, or player, but just because I'm basic and generic. Whatever. I don't know. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say, like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, though. Well, if people will stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them. I'm thinking we're a couple or something. MC, he's just with the shots. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be me, and even if you want to. Whatever you say is alright. Across the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the street, he's becoming increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Elliot, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? So I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I was a part of like 3 clubs in my life. Each one, I think. Each one of them was fun, but the other 2 were just boring. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I just simply just go along with whatever she's going on about. Making promises you didn't even know you were making. Jerry likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I'm with you for one of those things. The other, not so much. Let's talk about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now. Oh, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Chill. Just chill. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Alright. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Oh. More than that, I'm surprised that I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me may want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. School Old days, ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly up the wall, all looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Jerry wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the... Why? Why the anime club? Is there a games club? Because that would be fucking fun. Though. Hello? Sayori? Sorry, must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I kept you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you like into your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club, Sayori. Yeah? There is no way. Hey, there is no chance in hell I'm going to your club. Wait for it. Mayday. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature, but I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who closed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, no, you're going to a literature club. I would rather go there than go to the at crack club right there. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And that's so you can make cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sarah is really that much of an inner or she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Let's go with the latter. I let her alongside. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. And literature. I dejectedly follow Sarah across the school and upstairs a section of the school I really visit because that's the section is generally used for third year classes and activities. Sarah, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Told you to call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Ew. Sayori always says nice things about you. Ew. Nice. Seriously, you brought a boy here? What is your deal? Are you like Tenko? Way to kill the atmosphere. If this game, if Natsuki were to said I was a degenerate man, well, I would probably have just I would have just taunted her and left. Cause I ain't dealing with that shit. And I ain't dealing with your attitude right now either. Elliot, what a surprise. Of course, for some reason, he's in, I don't know why. Monica looked straight at you, the other girls are like are like off to their like off to the side a little bit. I kind of noticed that, and so I don't know. It always piqued my curiosity why that was. I'm pretty sure, or like 99% of people who played it for the first time would just think nothing, of it. They probably wouldn't even notice or acknowledge it. I'm rambling too much. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club. I'm pretty sure that's what my dad wants me to do in real life and not just play a video game, honestly. What are you looking at? The wall behind you. If you want to say something, say it. I just said something. I'm staring at the freaking wall. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's possibly the first year. She also wanted to make the cupcakes according to Sayori. You could just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say it's like that, please. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you both. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Great to see you again, Elliot. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of our league. So having her smile at me, he generally feels a little you too, Monica. Goes to Elliot. Hey, we may be at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll cut the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I will get them. I'm Sayori. She makes a fair argument there. She made them. She gets them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And knowing what I know now about you, Sayori, you probably would have eaten all of them anyway. Then I'll probably make some tea. Some tea as well. I'm not taking this seriously, and why would I? It's a game I played before. As Sayori mentioned, it's been winded to that there's one space next to Monica, and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs the ramp tray, and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I said, take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki, he finally marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? No. Ta-da! I was not ready yet. Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen of white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn on with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! What the fuck was that? I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Yeah. Like it now. This area take one. Sarah grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. He already ties with the mouth. Well, she already managed to get at the icing on her face. I turn looking around on my fingers to reveal. Looking for the best angle to take a bite. Wow. Natsuki's quiet. Can't help but notice she's sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. Finally bite down. Tasting a spoonful of flavor, I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like hey. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? In almost like every visual novel game, something like that happens. I thought you technically did, so I said, well, maybe, but not for you, you, dummy. Have you had a Max Dupree yet? Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic. I continue the conversation. He returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoying tea. But I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Sometimes I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happier, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my job to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing, ain't it? Literally the definition of a debate. So I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club, if you put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate, right everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So yeah, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, during how little I've read these past 2 years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I would have answered visual novel. I might have quite to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, for seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the root of her teacup with a finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Duel. I am a sucker for fantasy. Yeah, I won't lie there. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved or timid, so when I walked in, but it's obvious. But either way, her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not full. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. It's figured out something that I can relate to at the minimal level. I just read Yuri might still be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have accepted that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. If the story makes me think, takes me to another world that you really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? No, I just want to get you guys start over for me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? It's a piece of scrap paper behind my last club meeting. So like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. I give that back. Fine. Hey, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. There, he says about it as again, put her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. The DDLC community says otherwise. That's it, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing it's more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is the writing to oneself. You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. and she's dropped. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to share everyone's poems. I'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Elliot? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join this club, though. Sorry, man. Can't convince me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Still a close to look at it, and I lose my train of thought. Awful girl stared back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Yo, I'm defenseless against the. That's dumb. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? That is the prime homes, the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with them. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club one by one on the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, really did scare me for a moment. Enough like the horror stories you read. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then why did you just wear a shirt that just says "Don't piss me off"? And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to pray the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looked toward me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Fairly impressed That's Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I wouldn't even say my skills. Actually, you know what? Maybe. I already feel the anxiety well enough inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and as clean up. Yeah, that's right. Alright, here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart with the club and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Well, will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll get the chance to grow closer to one of them. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You think I'm writing a poem? Well, that's not the case. We were saving it. So apparently the last time I ever played DDLC was December 2nd, 2021. And I'm pretty sure that was for a mod. I'm pretty sure that picture right there is from a mod I played. That's intriguing. Looking at that, so it's been nearly a year since the last time I played DDLC in any form. Well, we're gonna save it here at the poem stage. Now, if enough people want it, I will play more DDLC. If not, we're just gonna end it at the 5-year special here. So, we are going to officially quit the game. And I think we're gonna end the video here. Officially wrap up 5 years of DDLC. That's still crazy. 5 years of this game's existence. That's really cool. But anyway, hey, that wraps up today's video. So guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Well, I really appreciate it. That being said, I'm Elliot. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. I am out. Happy 5-year anniversary Doki Doki Literature Club. See you in the next video. I'm out. Goodbye.